it's Marlene. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me today. Alright, so for today's video, the MAB group has gotten together and do a one product get ready with me. And I think my lights are too dark. There we go. That may be better. Cherise from Brown Eyed Girl, who is one of our members in the MAB group, she thought that it would be fun for all of us to create a one product get ready with me. And you know, I thought long and hard on it, and at first my first instinct was, okay, I'll do It Cosmetics. And because I have everything from It Cosmetics, but the palette that I have is really not one of my top favorites, except for the trio, and I just used that trio, so I wasn't going to use it again. And then I thought about Urban Decay, but not everyone has Urban Decay. I wanted to use products that, even though they are, it's a full face with only one brand, I wanted it to be a brand or products that many of you would have. So hopefully I did well in my pickings. And of course, if you don't have everything in from one product, you can certainly mix and match any products you want. And you know that this was just a fun collab for us. So without further ado, let's get started. And my product is Tarte.
And now to begin with, I'm going to start with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, and the color that I use is Tan Sand. I'm applying it with my brand new beauty blender. And I'm adding a little bit more to cover up some of the dark spots in order to get this foundation into a full coverage. Notice that I didn't put any under my eyes. Now I'm using the Tarte concealer, and I just applied a little bit and I'm warming it up between my fingers. This is a very thick concealer. I took the Shape Tape back, so I'm using this one, and I'm placing it way below my lower lash line, and then I will bring it up with my beauty blender. If you use this concealer, just the tiniest bit is necessary. Now I'm going in with the Too Faced, and this is the, I can't remember the name, sorry. This is the Beach Bunny, and I'm doing this to bronze my face. Now I'm going with the Tartiest Blush, and I'm using Dream and Laugh. I'm going to have to, there we go, I'm using this Morphe brush to try to spread it out a bit because I put a bit too much on. And now I'm going in with the Rainforest of the Seas palette, and I am starting off with Sand. I'm applying it on my lid, and now I am using Mermaid, and I'm just placing it on my movable lid. Now I'm turning to the Tartelette in Bloom, and I am using a color that I cannot see. I'm using Rocker. And I'm just placing it in the very center of my movable lid. Now for my lower lash line, I'm using Smoke Show, which is a very dark brown. It's almost black. For my crease, I'm using Activist. And now we blend. I'm going over the crease with leader just to deepen the crease up a bit more. And for the outer V, I'm using leader once again and really deepening that outer V, creating a more dramatic look. And I will join it with my lower lash line. And let's blend now in order to eliminate any of the harsh line and give it a more finished look. For the inner corner, I'm using Funny Girl just a little bit to give it a little bit more brightness to the eye, but not an awful lot. Just a tad. I'm applying it very lightly. These colors are very pigmented. And this is a gifted mascara that I received from Tarte, and I thought I'd give that a try. Now I'm going in with Sass and applying the lipstick first. And on the other end it has the gloss, and I'll be applying it to the very center of my lips, top and bottom.
All right, what do you think? Do you like the look? I used 2 palettes just because I wanted to try one of those shimmers from the Rainforest of the Seas palette. The only thing that I did do off camera was my brows because I didn't use the Tarte. I don't have that one yet. I totally forgot to get it yesterday when I was at Sephora. I used the one from Benefit. I had never used this one before and I decided to give it a try. But other than that, everything is Tarte. And like I said, ladies, you don't have to do one product, and they can all all products can be mixed and matched however you like it. I just happen to have a bit more than I probably should. So, and we were doing this collaboration. I just thought that many of you may have some of these products from Tarte. If there is a brand that you would like to see me use for a get ready with me, whether it's, I could do it cosmetics, I can do Urban Decay, I could do Too Faced, what else do I have? Or I could do another Tarte. Let me know, and I will be more than happy to create another look for you. I hope you've really enjoyed this look. Please don't forget to visit the other ladies from MAB. I will leave their links down below. Cherise, thank you so much for thinking of this. This has been awesome, and I had to think a little bit. If you're here from one of their channels, welcome. I hope you stay. And if you haven't visited the ladies, please stop by and let them know that I sent you over there. Show them the love, subscribe, leave them a comment. And if this is the first time you're here, please don't forget that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and that way you'll be notified when the new videos are up. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and don't forget, follow your passion, whatever it may be. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.